Hello guys, I wanted to read this page over with you since we haven't done a Fix-It Grammar in a long time. So let's take a look at what it says here. So we're looking at commas with quotations, commas with adjectives before a noun, and sentence opener 5. This week you will learn 2 more comma rules in sentence opener number 5. Our first thing to look for this week is commas with quotation. You've likely noticed in your rewrites that when quotations are set up by speaking the verb either before or after the quotation, they need a comma to separate the narrative from the quotation. From now on, you will have to add the punctuation needed for quotations. To help you remember the rules, refer to week 3 grammar card, which we don't have, so don't worry about that. So here's the pattern. Speaking verb plus comma, then your quotes. Robin told his men, comma, let's seek adventure. Or the other way around, let's seek adventure, comma, Robin suggested. Remember, commas and periods go inside closing quotation marks. You will need to add the punctuation for quotations in the day 4 passage. Look for that in day 4. Commas with adjectives before a noun. This rule is a little more complicated and will require some practice before you really get it. It has to do with 2 or more adjectives before a noun. Here are the rules. Coordinate adjectives need commas. Usually 2 or more adjectives before a noun are separated by commas, as in dewy, silent leaves. When the adjectives describe the noun independently, they need commas and are known as coordinate adjectives. Note that since there's no coordinated conjunction, it's not dewy and silent leaves. This is not the same as items in a series. There are 2 tricks to tell you if 2 adjectives might be coordinate adjectives. Can you reverse their order and they still sound right? Oops, sorry about that. Can you add an and between them? If both tests work, the adjectives are likely coordinate and will need a comma between them. If they fail the test, they are likely cumulative adjectives. So if we go back to dewy, silent leaves, we could say silent, dewy leaves. It'd still work. And of course we could say dewy and silent leaves. Cumulative adjectives do not take commas. Sometimes the last adjective before the noun pairs with the noun as a unit. The adjective before that describes the last adjective-noun pair, not the noun separately, as in one fair morn. These are called cumulative adjectives and do not take commas. Notice that fair, one morn, doesn't make sense. And one and fair morn both sound odd. So they are not coordinate adjectives. We are skipping the number 4 opener and moving on to number 5. Just like the number 3 ly adverb opener, the main difference between the 5 clausal opener and the wwwasia.b word dress up is that the opener starts the sentence and the dress up comes later in the sentence. The number 5 clausal opener also takes a comma after the clause. Okay, so remember, look at this top here, what you're looking for. Indenting, capitals, check for homophones, those will be in parentheses. Commas and marks, quotation marks. Remember, coordinating conjunctions, adjectives, ly, adverbs, preposition, clauses. You're looking for the subject, the verb. Main clauses go in brackets. Dependent clauses go with parentheses. Number 1 sentence opener is a main clause. Number 2 sentence opener is a prepositional phrase. Number 3 sentence opener is an ly adverb. And number 5 is a dependent clause, adverb clausal opener. So again, you're just going to try your best to find all of these and mark them your first time around. You're going to send that in to me Wednesday. And then on Wednesday when we meet, we're going to go through this page together and finish up putting in the corrections so that you can write your paragraph. All right, we'll see you on Wednesday.